Hey guys, FuzionTimmy here, and welcome back to Shindo Life. And today, I want to admit something. I have just found out something about Shindo Life that actually made me be positive about this update. Because if you guys have seen my last couple videos, I haven't really been bashing this update, but I just said it was kind of a rough a rough update, to be honest. It was kind of a rough update for a couple reasons. One of the main reasons being the fact that all of the moves for any of the new stuff has been super expensive, and there's just not a whole lot of ways to get Rell. And I was also saying that they removed story missions to add boss missions. I was stupid. Because you know what I just realized today? That no one's told me about this. They added a ton of new sub-abilities that you can get from fighting these bosses. Let me explain. Right here, Satori Inferno Bomb Rush. I'm going to show you guys where you can get that real quick. I'll probably make a whole video on like all of the Akuma spawn locations and stuff like that. Just whole classifications. But the point is, if I was to go way over here, I know this is like really pointless, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an example. I think it's, yeah, should be right over there. Right here, there's a boss, right? This is the Satori Akuma boss. And it spawns every like 4 minutes after you kill it. So it does have a bit of a cooldown, like I said. It's inefficient for XP grinding. But there is certain chances that you can get dropped. So like right here, we got the Benkai Inferno Bomb Toss. I can get this from the boss that's up here. There's a waterfall up here or something. Not a waterfall. It's like a, should be just stone. No, there's a waterfall. But I don't know my map at all, and I've been using this so much. Alright, so as you can see, I just dropped here. This is Benkai Akuma. If I fought the boss right here, I would have a 7.7% chance to get the Benkai Inferno Bomb Toss. And then after I kill him, it'll be another 4-minute cooldown, and then I fight him again. So it's going to take me about 10 fights, but then it should drop, and then I have it. Boom. Really easy. Only one person can get it at a time, so you probably have to grind on your own. But these bosses aren't that hard. It is a grind, but I think it's kind of a fun grind. I actually was grinding these bosses, and I didn't find it tedious at all. I actually kind of liked it. Sure, any kind of grinding is going to suck, but the rewards you get are really cool. For instance, let me show you the difference between a normal Rasengan and the Rasengan I just got. They actually have a damage difference, which makes it way cooler to me. Makes it way worth it. Now, the only reason I'm saying this is kind of like an iffy update is because even though they've added all these drops and stuff, they don't have a reason for us to use them yet. I feel like they need to add some Omega boss or something out into the world. These little bosses are cool, but they should add something bigger on a bigger scale. That's what I talked about in an old video. So that does 44,000. That one does 41,000. There is a difference in damage. And if I was to go into my mode, they would also have a different damage output. But the point is, the Satori Rasengan is better. It is a better move. Also, I have a new favorite move. So, if you guys know Benkai, right? Benkai has this move right here, Pain. I would showcase it, but I can pretty much just sum it up. So, basically, you hit the button, and it puts your opponent in a bubble where they can see nothing, and they're stunned. So, it's like a genjutsu, right? This one looks so much cooler, and it has a way wider area. It is called, what's it called? Where is it? It's like an illusion style. The illusion style Crow Salvation, right? And you get from fighting, like, think like a Riser Akuma. So watch this. Okay, it only worked on this one guy, but as you can see, it's stunning him and it's doing damage. It put him in the bubble twice. That lasted so long. That works on NPCs too. So like if you have a bunch of people all in one little area, that has a wide range. Wider than the Benkai Akuma's second move range, I think. So, like, it is just way better. The only bad thing is you can't use both of the moves in sync because, like, it's kind of like you can't have two auto dodges. Well, now you can't have two of the pain things, whatever you want to call it, the genjutsus. You can't have two of those either. So, I decided that instead of doing that, I would now have the third Riser move. Well, that's the third Benkai move. But then also the third Riser move, which are really, like, two heavy damage-dealing abilities. Because I'm all about being an Akuma user, obviously. So you got like Riser, which I know it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but if I'm in mode, that's a lot more damage. Then you got like Benkai, does even more. And then, like I said, then I can use this move, stun them. It does do multiple people. It does. Either that or it stuns one person, and it does it multiple times. Either way, it's really good. It's all around better than the Benkai one, if you ask me. That's why I put it there. Because now I can have double the damage in my Bloodline moves, but then also have a move to stun them like I had. So it's just overall really good. And you might have noticed I have the Thunder Kenjutsu. Nothing crazy. I'm just mainly testing it out because I think it might be good for some combos, but I'm not necessarily crazy about it yet. Overall, though, they've added a lot of new drops. Like, for instance, one that I'm going to be getting soon is this. The Shiver-style Dimension Blade. It's from Shiver Akuma. I'm basically doing the Fusion World thing, and I'm trying to grind up for that because there's going to be wars and stuff, so I'm trying to get every Akuma thing I can. I consider Shiver Akuma to be, you know, an Akuma style, so I'm going to get that. It's only a 10% chance. It's about as hard to get as this one. But the point is, you have to go to different bosses and different maps and grind them to get these different weapons and jutsus and things. To me, that's a lot cooler than, like, the standard way of getting stuff, where you have to, like, look for a little spot out in the world and hope you get lucky. Which now there's a teleport button, but either way, you just have to server hop and eventually you get it for free. But this way, you fight bosses, you get XP and Ryo, and you feel like you're working towards getting it instead of just, you know, teleporting away. I like this. Bro Games, you actually have my respect. I didn't know this was in the update. I love this. Like, this is literally one of the things I've been wanting the most out of this game. But I do hate how you took out this bridge. Like, what was you thinking? Like, you took off the whole bridge roof. What was you thinking there? I love that bridge roof, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll forgive you because you added a lot of cool moves. You added a lot of cool moves. However, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done to Shindo. I do think that Rell Games needs to add some more reasons for us to play. Like I said, there's still not a whole lot to do out in the world. They need to add, like, more quest, more variety in the missions and stuff. Like, you know, maybe actually make a new ranking system, because this sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Having, like, a ranking system like this just sucks. I don't even care about it. No one actually... Like, look, there's ranks right here. But then there's the ninja ranks, which are basically just like, oh, you did a lot of quests. Here you go. I don't even really redeem these, because at this point, they don't really give that many not that much Ryo. They don't give that much rewards. If you can remember, sure, but they're just not all that helpful anymore. I feel like they need to be buffed or something if you want to keep that system around, or just completely redone in general. Either way, though, I love the new improvements to having the bosses actually drop stuff. I didn't know they dropped things. I assumed it was just going to be some companion scrolls, which they do drop those. Let me look, for example. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be down there. Where... I should have, like, a Satori Akuma or something. Where is he? Maybe I'm just stupid. I feel like I'm just stupid. Oh, no, there he is. Riser Akuma. I just have to unlock him. I have Riser Akuma as a companion now, but also, since I grinded so much, I now have his move, which is really cool to me. That's actually really cool. And if they're wanting to add lore and characters and stuff, I feel like they should make it more known. Maybe make quests where we learn about the lore, because that would make people actually care about the characters and stuff. Because I don't know who any of these people are. People be talking about Bruce Kenichi, and I'm like, who? Maybe that's just me, alright? Maybe that's just me. And maybe I'm just uncultured, but I couldn't figure out a single way to look for lore, other than I think their community post on the Rell Games page, which I just haven't read yet. Either way, if that is the only way, that's kind of sad. I tried looking on the fandom, and I didn't find anything. I really couldn't find anything on lore. So if they do have a lore system, someone needs to just tell me about this, because I have no idea. Either way, I'm not going to drag this video out too much longer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought about the new update, and that's going to be about it. So yeah, be staying tuned for my Fusion World series and my Noob to Pro series. Also, you know, go check out my other videos, because I have a bunch of other games that I'm doing right now. Just overall, the channel's going to be booming. And I'll see you guys in the next video. FuzionTimmy, signing out.